Hello and welcome to the Berkeley Physics International Education Program information session. My name is Helena and I am an admissions advisor for our Berkeley Global Visiting Student programs. Today, I'm going to tell you all about the academic and cultural experience you can have with our Berkeley Physics International Education program. I will start by talking a little bit about UC Berkeley and the courses that you will take, and then I'll discuss the activities you can take advantage of outside of the classroom and how you can apply to this program. If you have any questions during the presentation, please go ahead and send them in through the Q&A chat, and I will do my best to answer them. Let's get started. UC Berkeley is located in California on the west coast of the United States. In California, UC Berkeley is located a little north of the middle of the state, with San Francisco being the closest major city. We're also very close to Silicon Valley, which is the hub and epicenter for advances in technology. Facebook, LinkedIn, Google, and Airbnb are just a few of the companies located in the Silicon Valley. UC Berkeley was founded in 1868. Since then, we've been guided by our motto, Fiat Lux, which means that our duty is to bring new knowledge to light for students across the world. For the past few years, UC Berkeley has been a top-ranked public university by U.S. News & World Report, the academic ranking of world universities of Shanghai Jiao Tong University, and the world reputation rankings by Times Higher Education in the UK. We are also number 1 on the best global university rankings. We're proud of this achievement as our mission is to provide a world-class education to an increasingly global community of learners. And this is no surprise given that 24% of our students, or 10,000 people, come from countries outside of the United States. These students represent 92 different countries around the world. UC Berkeley has 14 colleges and schools. Today, I'll be focusing on our physics department. Physics at Berkeley is home to faculty who are devoted to scientific discovery and the teaching of future physicists and students, both undergraduate and graduate, who come to learn and participate in cutting-edge research. The department has a full spectrum of scientists and growing programs in biophysics, quantum physics, atomic physics, and quantum technologies. Our physics department is one of the world's best and attracts more than 7,000 students from all over the world. In addition, postdocs and visiting scholars, as well as staff, contribute to the vibrant life of this department. Did you know that Berkeley physics faculty and alumni have won a combined 16 Nobel Prizes? Just last year, the physics department welcomed 320 undergraduate students. Dozens of college faculty are also members of the National Academy of Science and National Academy of Engineering. As a student in our Berkeley Physics International Education program, you'll have the opportunity to access the brightest minds and scientists. Our mission is to educate students who will become world-class physicists. The Berkeley Physics International Education Visiting Student Program is a semester-based academic opportunity with 2 different start dates each year. You can apply to start the program in the fall term, which begins in August and ends in December, or you could apply for the spring term, which begins in January and ends in May. Or you could complete both fall and spring semesters for a full academic year. Study physics with some of the world's brightest students and most distinguished faculty in the Berkeley Physics International Education program. Each semester, you'll take a total of 12 academic units. You can take courses in the following subject areas: quantum mechanics, atomic physics, solid-state physics, biophysics, string theory, cosmology, thermal and statistical physics, data science, and more. I want to highlight that all of the academic units that you earn in this program are transferable and can be used for credit toward your home university's degree requirements, but please remember that acceptance of transfer credit is always up to the receiving institution. Not only will you be studying physics at the #1 public university in the United States, but you'll also get additional features and benefits to help you grow as a student and support you in your goals. For example, you can take advantage of professional academic advising to get help with your course selection throughout the program. Attend exclusive faculty and student lunches, where you can engage with physics faculty to learn more about their academic and research experiences. What's even more exciting is that some of our physics Nobel laureates might join you during one of these lunches. You can also enroll in Physics 199 Independent Study. In this course, you can conduct your own research and write a research paper. Additional activities include attending workshops on how to apply to graduate school, exploring future careers by listening to special panels, visiting local research labs, joining our faculty to tour our renowned Lawrence Hall of Science, and other cultural outings. If you study with us during the spring semester, you can take part in the annual undergraduate and graduate poster sessions. In this opportunity, you can learn more about other students' research work as well as showcase your own discoveries. You'll be spending a lot of time inside the classroom learning exciting new subjects and outside of the classroom doing your homework and studying. But we want to make sure that your time with us is enjoyable and that you get to experience life in Berkeley to its fullest. At the beginning of the program, you'll attend an orientation and welcome lunch, which is a great chance to get to know your fellow students as well as physics department, faculty, and staff. You'll also get to connect with your fellow students during cohort lunches throughout the program, some of which feature guest speakers from Berkeley leadership. And we've made time for you to do some sightseeing in our beautiful city and state. The UC Berkeley campus itself offers numerous walking trails and tours. You can easily take public transportation to get to San Francisco, where you can hop on a streetcar, shop in Union Square, grab fresh seafood at Fisherman's Wharf, take in a baseball game, or wander around our many culturally diverse neighborhoods. We are also a short drive from excellent wineries, redwood forests, amazing beaches, and incredible mountains. California has so much to do and enjoy. We have an entire office dedicated to supporting our international students. We are there each step of the way to help you from the application process to your time in Berkeley and even after your program ends. Our goal is for your Berkeley experience to be positive, safe, fun, and productive. At the start of each international program is the new student orientation, where you will review the program requirements, receive your class schedule, and meet with our staff. In addition, you will receive important information about medical insurance, your visa documents, housing, transportation, and more. We provide you with a range of student services, including on-site academic advising, guidance to understand your health insurance plan, student visa advising, housing advice and support, intercultural training, program and academic orientation, social activities, resume and interview workshops, internship advising, undergraduate and graduate admissions workshops, and review of college application essays. I've been telling you all about the wonderful studying and sightseeing opportunities you can have with this program, but I want you to see it for yourself. So take a look at this video from a recent Berkeley Global graduate on her experience in Berkeley.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my own life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, ever see it in the foyer. Take a number, I was lightning before the thunder. You were clapping
I hope you enjoyed that video. What a magical time. Many of you may be wondering, where am I going to live? And that's an important question. We have a variety of housing options located near campus where you will be taking courses. One option is similar to a dormitory, where meals, activities, Wi-Fi, and utilities are included. Another option is to rent a private or shared apartment. Some students prefer homestays. We have staff members who can help you determine and select the right housing option for your needs and budget. Your housing cost is not included in the overall program cost. We estimate that you'll be spending around $11,250 per semester on living expenses, including housing and meals. A question I get asked a lot from students is how much the program costs. The program cost is $23,125 per semester, and that includes tuition and all program enhancements such as lab visits and graduate school coaching. As you know, meals, transportation, and housing are not included in the cost. We estimate that these living expenses will cost about $11,250 per semester. So for one semester, the total cost of studying at Berkeley would be $34,375. So, how can you get in on this exciting educational opportunity with the physics department? We accept applications from top qualified students who have a minimum GPA of 3.0. This is a competitive academic program with an English language proficiency requirement. You can see the tests and scores that we accept displayed on the screen. You'll also need to submit a statement of purpose specifically about this program. This essay should include information about your background and academic achievements, why you're interested in the program, any extracurricular activities you're especially proud or passionate about, and anything else you'd like the admissions committee to know about you and your ability to succeed at Berkeley as a student. The statement is also a chance for you to address any anomalies in your academic background. Finally, you'll also need to submit a financial statement, any official university transcripts, and a copy of your valid passport. There is also a non-refundable application fee that you'll need to pay in order to submit your application. The application is entirely online. You will upload your educational and financial documents to our website and complete the application process electronically. Thank you for submitting your questions, many of which we've been able to answer during the presentation. Here are a few more that we'd like to address. What is Berkeley Global? That's a great question. UC Berkeley offers degree programs. UC Berkeley Extension offers non-degree programs. Berkeley Global is a subdivision of UC Berkeley Extension that offers visiting student programs to international students in particular. Berkeley Global works with the physics department to jointly offer the Berkeley Physics International Education program. The physics department provides access to its faculty, facilities, and coursework, while Berkeley Global provides the administrative support necessary for this program to run smoothly. At the end of the program, you will receive a certificate from the UC Berkeley Physics Department and UC Berkeley Extension, as well as a transcript from UC Berkeley Extension. Question: can I transfer these classes to my home university? Students do receive a UC Berkeley Extension transcript after completing the program. It is ultimately the student's responsibility to make sure that these credits will be accepted by the receiving institution, so you should ask your home university or degree program of interest if they will accept our courses for credit. Will completing this program make me eligible to be admitted into a degree program at UC Berkeley? The Berkeley Physics International Education program is not a pathway into a degree program, nor does it grant you priority admission into one. However, participating in this program will strengthen your academic resume and background. In addition, this program offers you a valuable networking opportunity to meet faculty, staff, and classmates. This can be helpful for not only admissions to any future programs you apply to, but also in your future career. That's all the time we have to take your questions, but if you have any additional questions or concerns that I wasn't able to answer today, you'll find our contact information on this slide. My team and I would love to hear from you and discuss how this program can meet your educational or professional goals. If you haven't already done so, you can also sign up for our newsletter on our website to stay up to date on our programs, our upcoming deadlines, and more. Thank you again for taking the time to learn more about the Berkeley Physics International Education program. We hope to see you soon in Berkeley. Go Bears!